What's up, y'all? It's Britt. Welcome to my channel. So, today is a special day. Today is Tyson's first birthday. So, yes, I finally had him. Well, I got him at 4 months. So, I had him, since 4 months. And now he is 1 year old today. Today's his birthday, September 21st. That's actually why, one of the reasons why I chose him, because I got him online on Morph Market. And I chose him because his birthday is a day before mine. Mine is tomorrow, so I'm all about astrology. So we both are Virgos here, so Virgos in the house, woo woo. So yeah, um, this is my corn snake Tyson. He is a Okati Tessera mix, and I think his mother is Tessera and his father is Okati. And I got him online. I think he had a sister, but my breeder, I think my breeder still has her like on the market to be sold and things like that. So yeah, what attracted me to him was his beautiful pattern. Like to me, it looks like it's like almost pixelated a little bit because it's so different and unique. So for the Okati breed, or the Okati morph, I should say, this is common. The checkered belly is common for the Okati morph. But for the Tessera, the line going down the middle is a usual distinction of the Tessera breed. And I think this part on the side too. So yeah, y'all, he is chunky. And the last time I measured him was last month, and I think he was like, no, actually like 2 months ago, and he was like 2.5 feet. But now I have no idea. I tried to measure him, but it's hard to do that with one person. And he, I'm sure he has grown since then. So he's probably like 3 feet. Like I can't straighten him out all the way. He likes curling up. So yeah, y'all. This is my pet snake. I didn't really go into it before, but I'll talk about him a little bit as to why I got a pet snake instead of like a regular pet, like a dog or a cat. So where I'm living, I'm renting right now. We're not allowed to have pets in the house, part of our contract or whatever. So I was like, I want some type of pet. I want some type of animal or whatever. So I have a few friends of mine who do have snakes of their own. I have a friend, she has a boa constrictor and a ball python. And I have another person I know who has, I think, two ball pythons or something like that. But their snakes are a lot bigger and a lot older. And the ball python and boa constrictors are a lot larger in size. Corn snakes um, are normally more thin than the ball pythons and boa constrictor breeds, but I love it. Like he is so chill. I'll insert a picture of his cage, his enclosure. I'll insert like a video or a picture of it so y'all can see it. I just upgraded it because in the other cage it was super small for him, and I can tell he was uncomfortable just by how he was acting. He was like, so you have to put like breathing holes into the cage or on the sides of the cage and stuff like that. So I did that, and one day I saw him kind of using his nose to kind of like try to wiggle out of the hole, and he was like flicking his little tongue outside of it. I was like, oh no, I felt so bad because I could tell he was like trying to get out, or he was like just not happy. So so yeah, y'all see him. So harmless. So harmless. And when I picked him up, he was in his little cage. I mean, not his cage. I got him a little bucket thing, and I put like a little like nice warm thermal blanket in there, so that can be like one of his spaces that he lays down, like for his bed or whatever. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having him. He is so easy to take care of. I feed him every 7 days. I feed him every 7 days. He's on medium, no, large mice now. I think this is the largest mice that's left. So the next move up, I think, would be a rat or something. I don't know. But yeah, he is very easy when it comes to eating, because I know ball pythons, they normally have issues with eating sometimes. They can be finicky with their diet, but not this guy. He loves to eat. He loves food. Well, he loves his mice or whatever. So I feed him every 7 days. I used to take him out once a day when he was younger, but now that he's used to me and he's more comfortable, I try to take him out twice a day, just so he can get some exercise, like as far as stretching out better and getting used to different like textures and temperatures and stuff. And I'll put him in a blanket sometimes, like while I'm working or whatever. I'll put him like in front of me, but like in a blanket, kind of like I don't know how to describe it, but I kind of have him like he's at the bottom here, and then the blanket is like this, and like the loose parts of the blanket are right here. So I kind of scruffle up the loose parts of the blanket to the top, and I'm kind of having control of that, so he won't get out, because I can't leave him unsupervised yet because he's so little, and he'll crawl and hide. Like when I let him crawl on the floor, he'll go hide under my ottoman or my couch or whatever, and then it'll be hard to get him out. Then I got to move all the furniture around and stuff. And you see how little he is. Like, look at his little tiny head. Like, look, compared to my finger, it's like the size of my finger, or his head is the size of my finger. So I have to be like really delicate and careful with him, or like any wrong move, he can get smashed right now. So yeah, as of right now, I rather supervise him until he gets a little bit bigger. Maybe when he gets maybe 2 years old, he'll probably be a little bit bigger. His head will start growing a little bigger, because I noticed for his body is getting fat down here. His body's getting fat, but like his head, like from his head to like right here, he's like still thin. So I guess that's just a part of his growth, and things like that. So yeah, I am enjoying this journey of being a snake mom. He's pretty dope. Every time my family comes over, well, my mom, she's so scared of snakes. She's like, I don't even want to see him, and make sure he's not gonna come out and bite me. And I'm like, mother, he is not thinking about you. A lot of people get scared, and they, I don't know, they're misled by the movie shows and TVs that they see, because all they see is like those big, like scary cobras and snakes that have the fangs. He doesn't even have fangs. His teeth are kind of like really little, really tiny, and if he was to bite me, it wouldn't even hurt. I wouldn't even feel it. And he's non-venomous. He's not venomous, and it's not poisonous. It's venomous. When you're talking about snakes and stuff like that, it's venom, not poison. Poison is more of like if it's something that you consume or something like that. Just a FYI, just a little fact, fun fact. So yeah, this is my little baby, my scale son, and he lives up, or corn snakes can live up to, what do they say? Up to 30 years, I think, and can grow up to 6 feet. So he's already pretty much probably 3 feet at this point. So he's halfway to being full grown already, and he just reached a year. Isn't that crazy? And everybody, like I talked to my grandma about him. She's like, oh, he's going to get too big. Are you going to give him away and stuff like that? And I was like, nah, I'll be able to handle him. He should be fine. Yeah, I don't plan on giving him away. I want him to grow with me, and when I have my future kids, my kids will be able to take care of him and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update on him for his first birthday. So thank y'all for watching. Also, I meant to mention, I don't know if I've finished my thought process, but what made me get Tyson for a pet was I had a few people that I knew who had pet snakes, and they told me that snakes are very, very low maintenance. Like I said before, you feed them probably like once a week or whatever. And when it comes to his cage and cleaning out his cage, you spot clean, like, you spot clean, and then you probably change out the bedding maybe every 6 to 8 weeks. And then you just take him out and handle him, which is pretty much holding him and stuff like that. Take him out at least once a day. And then when you feed him, um, you know, when you feed your snake or whatever, you just leave them alone in their cage for about 48 hours so they can digest, because if you pick them up while they're still full and digesting, that can be dangerous for them, because they can end up throwing up, and the stomach acids can like negatively affect their health and stuff like that. So it's not really good for them to throw up. So it's best to avoid that. I think that was the only thing I really wanted to add. So, all right, y'all. Peace.